Welcome back. In this episode, we'll explore how Billy Butcher, leader of the boys, takes out the superhero team PayBack. Before we begin, let's set the stage. PayBack is the second strongest superhero team in the boys universe, right after the Seven. It consists of Stormfront, Soldierboy, Swatto, Droid, Crimsoncountess, and Tek-Knight, who is the reason old Billy Boy starts a fight with them. Billy uncovers that Tek-Knight has raped one of his friends, so of course, Billy makes it his mission to make him and the whole PayBack team pay for his crime. We start right after Stormfront has already confronted and put Kimiko in the hospital. After the hospital staff calls her emergency contacts, the boys come to look after her, making sure she isn't taken out for good while being defenseless. But something doesn't feel right with Mother's Milk. He notices that the hospital that she was taken to isn't quite normal. They realize that this is a setup by PayBack to take them out all at once. Instantly, they try to escape. But at this moment, PayBack comes crashing through the roof. Without hesitation, Billy orders his team to go straight in. So the fight begins, while PayBack has a clear advantage because of superpowers and the element of surprise. They don't know how ruthless old Billy Boy really is. In the start, it looks like PayBack will have an easy win, throwing Kimiko out of the window, Huey pressed into a corner, Billy crushed into a wall, and Mother Milk being choked out. But things go south right after the Countess is bitten by Billy's dog terror. Stormfront gets distracted by her struggle, and Mother's Milk uses this to go straight for the jewels. This takes Stormfront right out of commission and turns the fight in Billy's favor. Billy hits Soldier Boy with the old bite of the nose combo. After this, both teams have suffered damage and try to regroup a bit. Countess follows Terror into the basement to kill him for biting her. Billy sees this and follows her. Focusing on the dog, Countess doesn't notice him. Billy goes behind her, takes his belt out, and just goes for the kill, snapping her neck in an instant. By this time, Swatto and Drone have also recovered. Drone reaches out to his teammates so they can come up with a plan. But he can't reach the Countess. I wonder why. They go looking for her, and find her lying on the ground dead. Finally, they start to realize who they are really up against. Everyone but Stormfront is ready to just get out, while they still can. But the leader still thinks they can take the boys out, and doesn't want to suffer the humiliation of defeat by mere humans. And he knows, if they perform well, they will get more money and recognition from Vought. So he convinces the team to stay and fight. Meanwhile, Billy gets ready. He knows that the first one he needs to take out is the strongest member of the team, which is Stormfront. Stormfront has only one good eye, so that clearly is the best way to take him out. Stormfront, fearing he could become blind, basically says screw everything and just flies away. Now the rest of the team is on their own. While Soldier Boy and Drone are coming up with a plan, Terror appears and scares them. Swatto goes up into the air to look for Billy, but eventually makes the same mistake as the Countess and follows the dog. We cut to the next scene, and we see Swatto with a pickaxe through his head. Drone and Soldier Boy realize, I would say a bit too late, that they are way out of their league, and that they shouldn't have picked a fight with Butcher, so they make a run for it. They try to reason with Billy by stating that Soldier Boy fought Nazis in World War II, and that killing them would break their fans' hearts. But Billy doesn't even listen to them, and just smashes Soldier Boy in the head with a shovel, and then does the same thing to Drone. Lying on the ground, Drone begs for his life, but Billy really doesn't care about what he says and takes him out. Then he goes back to Soldier Boy and states that he knows he didn't fight the Nazis, and he is an insult to everyone who did. Then he kills him too. This is how Billy Butcher basically single-handedly takes out the second strongest superhero team in the boys' universe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you would like me to cover next. Press like and subscribe, and see you next time.